Good morning, good morning, good morning, Legacy. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, everyone. I hope we're doing good so far this morning. Today, big news day this afternoon. We're going to enjoy that ride that we're going to have later today for the FOMC today. Um, with that being said, let's jump on these charts here. Let me put some lines on the charts. Let's get us ready here. Um, because man, this market it's been moving, but not at the times we want it to be moving. I'll
Right,
say
right.
I'll say that. Currently, right at the VWAP, we had a big push up during the overnight for the most part. I say big. I take that back. Looking at it right now, not a big push, but we pretty much stayed in the area that we were in yesterday. That 24,533. We pushed up, then it dropped down last night all the way down to the 24,456 level. The close from yesterday was 24,530. 24,530. Right now we're right at this VWAP. Let me draw some stuff on my charts just so I can get ready here. Because trying to get dialed in for the day. Only because gotta make some money. Gotta make some money. Gee, is the music too loud?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I must be the only one. Where's Steve not in yet?
Steve's not in yet, but he'll be in a minute, knowing him. Like he'll be in it very shortly.
Very shortly.
Very shortly for him.
Oh man, I get a good laugh from Steve every day, every time. Man.
Let's see, are these? There we go. Let's get some lines. You had a good night last night?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We'll take it. We'll take it. I got to last night. My company app went down for about an hour, so certain guys didn't report to their shifts because they didn't know, and some couldn't clock in. So it was a whole fiasco last night for me.
Uh-oh.
So.
Oh yeah. What spot was this?
Huh?
What spot was this?
Oh, it was across the board. There's a couple different contracts.
Okay.
My company app that I have for like the guards clocking in, everything like that. They were doing some routine maintenance that messed everything up. So was slightly annoying last night. Right now, looking at this 2-minute, I'm seeing on the 2-minute a big old bear bull flag.
Bull flag to go up, huh?
Yep. I'm drawing it out right now. And I'm going to put it on the screen. Well, even on the 1-minute, you have the small bull flag right here. That just printed. But on the 2-minute, we got the pole, flag portion coming down. And that makes me feel like the market's going to be going up here. We are right below the close from yesterday as well. So definitely a key factor. I'm just ready to trade today. I feel like I'm kind of like jacked on the juice today. Just ready to go.
Oh, it's Tiff. Oh, Tiff is in here.
Good morning. Good morning. Five more minutes for market open here. 5 more minutes. Patiently waiting for the 5 minutes to finish here because we're ready to trade today. All right, I gotta do that. Let me jump over there real quick. Welcome to the YouTube stream for whoever just joined over there. Welcome. Appreciate you tuning in. I hope today's trading session helps you. You're going to hear other voices other than my own. Those are the members of the Legacy Wealth Society. So no, I'm not talking to myself. I'm not crazy yet, at least. We're going to keep moving. Three more minutes here. Oh, those are upcoming. That doesn't look right.
Look, I see an uptrend too. But I'm waiting 15 minutes after it.
Listen, I'm waiting as well as long as I can. The only way I jump in is if there's like a crazy momentum. That's the only thing that's going to get me in. Like this pre-market push right there. That's cool, but I'm also like, man, gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. Because if it's just chopping around for this session currently,
Right.
for this morning, then it's just going to be waiting until this afternoon.
Right. Shit. Hey, I don't mind.
Yep. Nope. But that bull flag that I called out just definitely paid right there.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me. Where's my mouse at? There we go. Let me reload this. Because as you can see right there, that was the flag I called out. Pull comes up, fabric comes down, and we got that pop up there. So we'll take it. We'll take it. Let's see. All right, market's getting ready to open here. We officially have 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds for market open. We're going to see what we get. All right, market's open. Market is officially open now.
Oh, here Here comes up.
There's the push.
There's a push.
Ooh, big push.
He said, "Ooh, big push." I'm looking right at it too.
Close from yesterday, 5:30. Close from yesterday, 5:30. Let's see what we get here. No rush today. We got news this afternoon at 2 o'clock, so the market's going to be moving a lot then. Not a lot of momentum right here, right now. We had that first little push for market open, but no momentum. So, not taking any trades.
All right.
Order filled, anyways.
The order filled.
Sellers trying to step in right here. We're below the close from yesterday. Look at that wick on that 5 minute right there. Reminder, we have been hitting the all-time highs. So depending upon the news today, it's either the market is going to keep pushing up or the market is going to come down very, very quickly. So that's for this afternoon. So let's be careful. Just patiently waiting, patiently waiting. I'm itching to jump in, but then I look up at the clock. It's only been 2 minutes, so it's like there's no rush, no rush. Sellers are trying to step in here though, so that's why you should not try going long right now. We got these wicks on these candles, letting me know that the bears are trying to push. If they have some good follow through, I may take a quick scalp here. Well, that just threw me for a loop right there. Let me get ready to close out of this. I closed out of that one because I was in them for the wrong contract size. Let me do not plot. I'm like, how is it going so slow? It's like $50. Like, still made 50 bucks in 2 seconds, but still. And now I'm gonna see if I can still get in on this move right here. Get ready to come down to yesterday's low. Just tap that. Let's see how we react since that's a whole number. I want to see if we pop up slightly and start building out a bear flag. That would make me extremely happy. Hanging out around this whole number. We do not like whole numbers. The market acts weird around whole numbers, so we're gonna wait here. Good morning, sir. Good
And
morning.
nobody
Good
likes
morning.
cold numbers. Like, you know, if you call a girl a perfect 10, she'd be like a 9.9, bitch. Anyway, sorry.
We got the big news coming out later today.
Does that mean you're going back to the beach? Oh, no.
Nope, not going back to the beach today. Beach was yesterday.
I know, but at 1400, we got
Yep.
some news.
I am going to be jumping back on at 2 o'clock today.
Are you going to have a live broadcast, or we just have to pretend?
Well, do you guys want to go live? I'll go live just for the community. I won't go live on YouTube.
No, I mean, if you're going to do it, I like to, you know, I mean, I could just draw a picture of you in crown and talk to that, but it's not as much fun.
So that works. So we'll go live again 2 o'clock today in the community, though. Won't go live on YouTube.
Yeah,
They don't need to see me YOLOing. I'll say that. Because that's all it is for FOMC. You're YOLOing.
Well, here's the deal. It's like I'd rather hear you. They just need to know that you could yodel, not YOLO. There's a difference.
Market's still pushing down. I took a trade because of the momentum, but I got out because I was in for one contract. So my eyes couldn't really. It wasn't appealing to the eyes. So.
Oh my goodness, it's getting deep in here. Thank you again for that that trading last night. Like, it was concise, but it was a good refresher. You know what I mean? It's just like to put it all together, you know, that the strategy, and just to hear it. So I appreciate it.
No, of course. And what I may start doing, I may do that like once a month. Just so that way it's always getting refreshed. We got that 500 level right above us here. So patiently want to get away from that 500 level. But the Bears stepped in this morning and they said, we're going down. And this is also the market may keep going down till later today because people are nervous about what's going to happen this afternoon. That's a real thing. When there's uncertainty, the market doesn't like it.
Yes. I use that in my other investing all the time. You know, like when I bought the Cracker Barrel when the tax were on.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, just waited. And, you know, when I got the first good news, sold it because I could care less about the company. I just cared about the money. Amen. And so it's a good tool.
Get my doodles ready.
Me too. Me too.
I already did this, but I don't know where they went. So
I popped on into 8:30 just to see about the news, but it was like nothing exciting.
yeah. Want to see us build out a bear flag. Since we just pushed down the way we did.
And I got to give you credit where credit's due. I did see the picture of the chairs in the sand, and I acknowledged it.
I want to get one. That's how I'm mad. I want one.
Well, I'll put the link in the group if you guys want to get one.
Yeah, we had you know, it was pretty close. It had, you know, it was padded. It had the rope that went up in it, and we used them for a number of years.
Yeah.
But probably like the generation before, but
yeah. So
great.
We originally had some like gravity chairs.
Yeah.
That were really cool, but at the end of the day, they're not as comfortable as the new ones. I'll say that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I just remember that you could, like you said, you could lay flat. You could do whatever position you want. You could put the chair in it.
Yep.
You know, but on those they started suffering because they were, they're outside a lot, and then the kids jumped on them a couple of times. So it's like, as they're getting bigger and they turn into adult-sized kids.
Yeah.
So I have one of them. I'm gonna be trying to restring with a rope just for camping, but
okay. Market's still coming down here. We got that pivot point around the 470 level. So I see us, we have to go down and touch it at this point. We've come all the way down here. We're going to touch it. No flags have printed yet since market open here.
As soon as you said that, it goes into the green like the 2 minutes. Like, well, watch, hold my flag.
Hey, I'm all for a flag right now. We got 4 more minutes till we're all officially cleared to trade. I was making sure my trading stuff was working. So if the green you do see on my screen, that was a test.
Oh,
hey, listen, if I was in that 4 contracts, I would have stayed in.
So you're telling me, like, if you're not making big daddy bucks, it's pittance to you.
It's not that. It was 2 things. One, the contract size, and then it was also, it plotted, because from the training yesterday, it plotted my entry. Yeah, I don't like having extra stuff on my screen.
Yeah.
So those 2, I closed it only because I didn't want to fixate on that and then mess up, if that makes sense.
No, I understand. It sounds like a likely story anyway. I'll give you that.
Still going, just went straight through that pivot point. We have not had a flag yet, but we've had plenty of momentum to the downside. Like, that's all momentum heading down. Let's see how we react at this pivot point here. I want to see a slight push up to build out a bear flag. I want a bear flag. I want a bear flag to print within the next 2 minutes here. And it's on like Donkey Kong.
Kicking it old school all of a sudden.
Yeah.
You brought me back to the 80s. All right, well, the 1 minute and 2 minute look like they're going to build a flag, and even the 5 minute might do something. Oh.
Want a flag. Let's see if we get us a flag here. Got that big wick on the candle right now on the 2 minute. Patiently waiting here. We got less than 2 minutes here till we're fully cleared. So just want to wait to see what type of flag we get. Getting a small flag right there. But I want to see a little bit more structure. I want a little bit more structure. Through that pivot point again. All right, just popped right back above the pivot point. So we're going to have to wait to see what happens with this pivot point here.
Yeah, totally.
Because one thing we're not trying to do, we're not trying to buy at the bottom. I'll tell you that.
No, I've done that before. You know, it's like I put in a trade, and then the whole market decided to use that as support and spring back up.
Yep.
It's something you should try at least once, Duane.
No, I trust me, I've done it plenty of times. Not trying to do it here.
It's that one thing where it's just like, come on. But no, thanks. Like I'll say it again. For the training, the way it was all put together, and like with my notes, like I feel like refreshed.
Awesome.
So I mean, and it's just like, and as you do these things, it's like, it's just like you're on point, and it's just like it's so helpful.
Well, that's what this is about. Is learning, growing, and succeeding with this. So
yes,
whatever I could do to make sure you guys win, that I'm willing to do it.
Well, you've been doing it. You know what I mean? This isn't a new thing. But it's just like, but taking the extra time, that's a big deal.
All right, let's see. We're below this pivot point here.
We'll make another flag.
We did not get the amount of structure I wanted. Let's see if we get some type of structure here. $456 for the lows. $456 for the lows here.
Yeah, I see that. It's like right there.
Yep. It's officially 9:46, so that 15-minute range is completed here. We have a big range for this session. Let me get my mouse. Let's see.
Better than before for sure.
Yep. So almost 100-point range.
Got it.
We got that wick on that 5-minute for the bulls. Want to possibly push this thing back up here. Let's see if we can get. I want a flag. I'm not trying to ask for too much here. Just a flag. Just a flag with the confirmation with the ring codes. That would be perfect.
Yeah. So basically, nothing. All you're asking for is A++ setup. Is that correct?
I'll do an A setup. Doesn't have to be the plus today. Listen, I'll even do a B setup at this point.
Well, compared to like lately, it seems like there's stuff that's at least moving, so we can get something done.
Yep.
Because like the last couple of days, it seemed like about 20 minutes in, it settled into like a 130 scenario. It's like, okay, it's chopping up, it's chopping down, it's chopping up, it's chopping down.
Just waiting to see what type of flag. Trying to stay locked into the strategy. Not trying to do this too freely a day. Wait, looking for the strategy. Got this slight consolidation right here. Let's see if it may start pushing, but I wanted to come back down red on the candle so we could build out a bull flag at least. Tapping that 21 EMA right there.
Yeah, and it's right below the VWAP.
Yeah, right below the VWAP. Just tap the VWAP. Let's see how we react here. Let's see if we come back down and tap that VWAP again, and then we push out.
Yeah, get that substance in the momentum.
All right, there's a pullback below the VWAP now. Crazy about yesterday. I was going to record a really, I would say, good video for the community and for YouTube yesterday at the beach, but I completely forgot my SD card. Had the camera, I had the mic on, I hit record, and got the error message on my Osmo Pocket 3, and it's like, no SD card. I'm like, what? I'm like, how did I even do that?
Well, what you need to do is if you ever take it out and put it in a reader, you need to just offload it and put it right back, man.
Yeah.
Practice camera safety. Always keep it loaded.
Yep.
Locked and loaded.
Yeah, I was ready to shoot, but had no bullets yesterday.
Hey,
so.
listen, here's the deal. Florida's an open camera state now. How about that?
All right, let's see if we build out a bull flag right here. Right below the VWAP.
Where's my man G? Are you there?
Oh, he's here. He's here.
I saw him on the thing, but he hasn't been
I'm
saying
here.
anything.
Yeah. I'm watching.
Oh, that's cool.
Close that one. We're starting to get a pullback here down to that VWAP. I may re-enter. We'll see on this one. Looks like we're getting ready to build out a bull flag. So I could have stayed in and withstood the drawdown, but cut it short.
Oh,
Oh, thank God I got out.
Yeah, what were you saying about the drawdown? Oh my goodness.
Yep. Nope. Thank God.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be like, what were you like? Whoa.
Wow. Well, glad I told myself I'm cutting my losers quick today, because man, that would have been bad.
My goodness, that was just the timing was perfect because you were saying that.
Well, back below the VWAP. I'm gonna rotate to the next account for right now.
Back below the VWAP and then rest on the EMA. It looks like.
Let's see what we get here. Was not expecting that amount of a pullback.
Now that was a big release right there.
I feel like we may, with how it just dropped like that, I feel like we're going to start building out a bear flag. Just off of how that momentum just hit like that.
Oh yeah, that was incredible.
Move all my lines around here. Are we? Oh, looks like we're getting ready to waterfall.
Just thinking about it.
Let me close that. Did not get filled on that trade. Did not get filled. Close out of that one, 240. Not enough speed. I need speed. Without the speed, I'm not comfortable. I'll say that.
You have to do your impression of Tom Cruise in Top Gun. I feel the need. The need for momentum.
Let me rotate back to the other account. Let's see if we start to build out some speed here. We got that pivot point below us.
It's that pivot point. Maybe we'll get a flag on this pivot point.
Hopefully.
Yeah, based on that support, you know, because it's kind of sitting there like a.
Close out of that one. Quick 160 off. Well, or maybe less actually. Want to get through this pivot point. I don't like bouncing around the pivot. I do not like that. So we're going to see. Oh, and there we go. Starting a waterfall here. We got the low of the 15-minute range coming up at that 460 level. 460. So I'm going to wait to see. There we go. We just broke out. Expecting a quick little pop back up to that 15.
Kind of test it.
Yep. Got the finger on the trigger ready in her.
The SD card is in the camera, right?
Yep. All right, back into the 15-minute range. That's why we don't jump in right when we break that 15-minute range.
Yeah. I move my doodle line to keep me out of like getting too anxious.
Okay. I'm finger on the trigger, ready. Once I see the clear momentum. Just did an extra $200 right there. Because if we keep going down, first target that I'm currently looking for will be at the 420 level. Back into the 15-minute range. Let's see if we build out a bear flag and use that pivot point above us to hold us down. Because if we do that, then it'll almost be a textbook setup. Let's see if we build out that bear flag. Let me move these lines down. And for everyone that's new or on YouTube, when a bear flag prints, that means the market's going to be going down. So it takes the guesswork out. Let's see if we build out a bear flag. We do have that long wick on that 5-minute candle though, showing that the bulls are trying to push. Let's see what we get. At this pivot point, not the best place to get in around pivot points. They're magnets. We do have news later today at 2 o'clock. So be careful in the markets later today. A lot of people are going to get hurt. I know that. Because the news, when that comes out later, the market's going to move big. So if you trade with a prop firm, it's a good time to pass some evals. I'll say that. Back down to that pivot point. All right, through the pivot point now. Want to get away from it slightly. Don't want to take a trade right near the pivot because it can reverse pretty quickly. Waiting for a flag. Give us a flag market. Right back down to that pivot point. Is this looking at that 1 minute on the screen that you guys can see? Wish there was a little bit more structure to a flag there on the 1 minute. But we got to get away from this pivot point. And for me personally, I'm not trying to jump in until we probably clear the 15-minute range here for a short. Since the target to the downside would be 420. Looks like we're consolidating right in this area. So got some consolidation happening.
It teased you a little bit, like it jumped out, just peek-boo.
But it always does that. So that's why it's good right. Once we know the habits of the market, it's easier to read.
No, yeah, definitely. You know, you kind of shepherded us through all these things, and I could see it.
That 1 minute's trying to look like a bull flag off that candle. Want to see on a higher time frame. We got a similar style look on the 2 minute as well.
Yeah, I'm looking at the 2 minute. And I got my doodles there, so.
Y'all see a bull flag forming up?
It's a small one. It's a small one. But if the bears step in, it won't be a bull flag. It'll just be a bear flag. Off this one candle, that green candle. But we're right here at this pivot point where I'm not trying to touch until we clear it in either direction.
That's it.
We got those wicks on these 2 minute candles, the 1 minute candles. The bears are trying to step in here. So seeing that selling pressure on top of those candles, I do feel like the market wants, well, not even the market, the bears want the price to go down. But are they going to have enough to get through this pivot point and keep it pushing down?
Push past the pivot point enough where it's not going to spring back. Like get through that 15-minute average too.
Yep.
Where's my man? That, now all it's right in the world. I got to hear G. Are you in Central Florida? Or you're still down south.
I'm still down south.
All right.
I might end up staying a couple more days. We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, why not, man? You could see that's part of the legacy wealth. You could trade anywhere.
Hey, it's location proof. It is location proof.
Duane proved it. He traded in a Popka, man. I mean, that's.
He said a Popkas.
Well, I did trade from the beach in Portugal, so if that doesn't say this is location proof, I don't know what will.
Any flags?
I still see this bull flag. I see the bull flag. And it's giving a structure as well.
You said you want to stay away from that pivot, that 470, right?
Yeah, we either gotta push up through it and get away from it, or keep going lower. I don't like hanging around this pivot point.
Right.
And the 15-minute average is right there too.
Because we got the low of the 15-minute range looking like we may potentially break it here in a second to the downside. But with how slow it's moving right now, I can't get long until we push a little bit past that low of the 15-minute. Because the guys see the follow through. On the 2-minute, I'm seeing a clear bull flag. Right here, pull comes up. The structure forced to shoot up. So let's just see if we get some follow through here. There we go. I was waiting for this one.
Okay, now take it away, Maestro.
Oh, it's passing it.
Gotta see the follow through though. Because we've had a lot of wicks above this pivot point for the selling pressure.
And it goes right back down.
Yep, that's why I said we had to have the follow through to get past these previous wicks of the selling pressure.
This is back and forth.
Yep.
Ooh, why does it sound like that?
What sound? What was that?
Sweet.
I think he's having a signal problem. It sounds good here.
I'm like, damn, why did it sound like that? Okay, that's better.
Yeah,
I didn't touch nothing.
No, I guess it was like a little connection issue.
Okay.
Yeah, because you started making robot sounds.
Let's see if we get past these wicks here. Hanging out too much at this pivot point.
Right.
I'm gonna open up a restaurant for traders and call it the pivot point because everybody hangs out there.
That's a good idea. That's actually a good idea. Like the wordplay.
worry about my other entrepreneurial stuff when it's not streaming all over YouTube for everybody to hear.
Just made a quick 120 right there. Saw the momentum building, so I took it pretty quick since we cleared those wicks for the previous candles. That's the only reason why I jumped in. But we got this 21 EMA sitting right above us now.
Yeah.
So I want to see if we get through there at that 481 level. 481 level. If we don't get any crazy action, we'll probably end the stream a little bit earlier today, since we are getting back on for 2 o'clock today.
Yeah, I feel you.
Right back down to that pivot point. Through the pivot point now. Okay. They were trying to build a bull flag. Let's see if we break through this 15-minute range here to the downside, because I'm all for taking a short to get to that 420 level. We got this 5-minute as well. Oh, we may be heading downtown. Tapping that low of the 15-minute range right there. We tapped it. Let's see if we get some follow through here. Or let's see if we actually build out a clean bear flag. I'm fine with that as well. We're below that pivot point, so it makes me feel a little bit better. All right, there we go. Breaking out of the 15-minute range. Let's see if we push back to it real quick. If not, we may start just heading down. No, right back to the 15-minute range right there. So we didn't have the complete follow through. So each time so far we've broken out of that 15-minute range, we've gone right back into it. So now I'm gonna want to get below that wick of that candle to take a short.
Seems like it's too clingy right now.
Right.
Because you see the movement, but then it's just like, nope.
And that's why a lot of traders for the past week, including myself, have been getting chopped up, because you think you see the move, you take it, and then it goes right back in the opposite direction, which has been annoying. We're hanging out this 15-minute range at the low of it. Looking for a bear flag. We get a solid bear flag, I'm taking it. As long as it's confirmed with the momentum. Let's see if we get a slight push up. For me personally, I still want to get below this wick right here. That 451 level.
Oh, 451, okay.
Yeah, 451. We'll say 453. Want to get below that 453 level to take a short.
Yeah, I feel you, because that's kind of like, if it's too close to everything, it's just springing back. So it just needs to be able to break free.
Oh, we breaking free later today at 2 o'clock. There's going to be I'll probably blow a couple of accounts. I'm only trading evals during the news. I'm not trading funded accounts.
We'll see about that, Big Daddy.
So we're going to trade those evals, and we're going to see how many we can get past today. I'll probably load up, probably get like 5 Tradify funded eval accounts today and try passing them. I'll probably copy trade like 2 at a time.
I see it like a bear trying to print a little bit.
I see it too. And want to stay underneath this pivot point though for it.
Yeah, it keeps coming back to it.
It's a magnet. It's a magnet.
It's like going past it. Come on.
There you go.
Don't get chopped up. It's not worth it. I've gotten chopped up plenty of times for all of us. So heed my warning. Don't get chopped up.
Give me some of the credit. I got chopped up this last week a little bit. Nothing too bad. No losses.
All right, there we go. Breaking out of that 15-minute range once again. Let's see if the Bears are going to have enough push now.
Are they going to clear that wick? Oh, it's coming back.
We have that strong wick on that 5-minute candle as well.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if we're going to clear it.
It's psych. The market's like, chill, man. Dwayne's watching. We can't clear that.
It knows I got the finger on the trigger. I'm ready. Here, let me brace myself for this move here. All right, hands on the wall. We're ready.
Hands on the wall.
Let's see if we're going to clear that wick. Want to clear that 553 level. Or 453. Come on, market. My hands on the wall. I'm ready. Oh, still playing hard to get. Right now. Oh, here we go. Let's see if we want to do it now.
It's just toying with you, man.
Oh. Wait. Like 2 more. Go down, Betsy.
Come on, Bessie. You can do it.
Come on, Bessie. Waterfall, man.
Here we go. Come on.
You know you want to go down.
There we go. Closed out. I closed out, so I'm back green on this account, which I'll take, but I need the speed. We got another wick that we got to get past that 446 level.
There's no speed, man.
Looks like we're potentially consolidating right here. Once we get below that 446 level, I'll probably look at taking another short, as long as we got the speed.
I haven't seen the speed once today. It's like meandering.
No, it's been like that for the past week.
And basically, God only knows. Like, it's not people transferring over and being in two different futures contracts. It's just general cycle, huh?
All right, there's the 446. That's the low for the day. Let's see if we bounce up here, which we normally do first, and then we keep it going down.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this slight bounce on those Renko bars. Not liking the slowness of this.
Right.
Yeah, because it's just like, it's like scalping speed. Gotta get my 50s glasses on.
Close out of that one. 230. It's being hesitant. I don't like the hesitancy. That's why I'm just honestly just closing quick today. Just locking the profits in. And I'll do that all the way down to that 420 level. Wait and see if we get a pop back up here. If not, as long as we have the momentum, I'll take another short.
There we go.
Close out of that one. It was still being hesitant.
320 on that.
Well, good job, sir. Make sure you're putting your results, wins or losses, in the discussion, because I think, well, we all gotta do better. We all gotta do better, including myself.
Oh, you do you, man. You're the boss.
Let's see what I got on this one. Expects a pop up here. Let's see if we build out a bull flag, a bear flag.
You just sitting there going, huh? You know? Yeah.
Let's see if we build out this bear flag. Let's go, market. Do something here. Are we getting ready to go back into that 15-minute range? We got that pivot point up there as well. Let's see what we get here. All right, almost back into that 15-minute range. Quick, you gotta be quick profits today, not holding too long, because if you were holding trying to go short still, you'd be slightly upset right now. We'll see. Is this our bear flag?
Bear flag? Is that you?
Is it? Is it? Yeah.
I love that zeal, man.
Let's see. Let's see what we get here.
Just seems like it's so like sluggish.
Oh, you want to go down?
Hey, and we're all for it. Look at that wick on the 5-minute as well.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Want to get below 434. 434.
Okay. Keep going, that.
Hey, I'm all for it. Just want to get below that 434 or look for the short.
Oh.
Hey, Market, he was talking about the short. You need to keep going.
As soon as you said it, it touched it, and then. Come on, Bessie.
Come on, Bessie.
It's playing. It's playing.
Here we go. It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it, Duane. Watch.
Waterfall, come on.
You watch.
Gee, I'm watching so close right now.
His hand is not on the wall, so that's the first time. Come on, touch 34 again and keep going.
Close out of that right there.
Me too. Duane.
I'm not liking it.
I
gotta
walk.
I gotta walk.
Hey man, I was looking. I'm like, man, why are you doing that?
I did not like that movement. I did not like that action right there.
Oh.
Woo. As soon as I saw green, I'm like, let me just close.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. About 25 points for the day.
I need less than $700 on this account, and this will be another funded Tradeify account.
Hey, well, that's what's up, man. Hopefully, I get it today. Hopefully, I get it at 2 o'clock.
Listen, there's going to be plenty of opportunities later. Just, I would say for you to get your feel first, trade your sim account before switching to your eval.
Yeah,
Just so you can get used to the flow. Yeah. Because we may be getting like later today, like 60-point candles.
And what channel they're giving that when Powell talks?
It should just be on any, like Fox News. It'll be on all of them because it's FOMC.
Fox usually has a really good like financial coverage. You know what I mean? Like that team. Like
Yeah.
Stick it on it.
But I'll have it going as well. I'll actually play it on the stream.
Along with your commentary. Let's go live in the field to Duane Broom II.
Yeah. Let's see if we build out another bear flag down here. Patiently waiting. Patiently waiting. Nice that this account's up at 530 because took that trade this morning, went down $500. So if I never took that first trade this morning, this account would be up over $1,000.
Everybody could say that, Wayne.
Oh, 100%.
I'm just gonna.
Only if I could have. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. The fact you brought it back shows that you're on the attack.
Going on a downward trend.
Put some stuff on the 1 minute just because.
Let's see. All right. Are we going to get another bear flag? We had that long wick on that 5 minute right here. That's the only thing I don't really like because that's letting me know that buyers were trying to step in. But
it was cool that Cam was on the call yesterday.
Yeah.
You going down, Betzer? I'm on my sim. So
Okay.
I'm on like 445 right now.
Nice.
5. Well, see if it keeps going down more. Yes, keep going down, Betzer. Ooh, 7, 8, 1,000. Ooh.
The commentary is awesome.
I know, yeah.
Let's hit that 429 level. All right, just hit that.
Keep going down. Going down. Hey, I don't mind. Keep going. Oh, you want to go up?
Oh, you want to go back up, huh? Now all of a sudden you want to go back up.
Come on now. Go lower. Go lower. Go lower.
We have not touched that 421 level. That was the original target.
Ooh. Come on, keep going down. Come on. Come on. Come on.
We're going down, but it doesn't have a lot of momentum to it.
You're like about to touch that 21. Come on. Let's get the 21. Get the 21.
Come on, Bessie.
Come on, baby. Yeah, so far, looking at this 2 minute. Oof. Looks like another bear wants to print on that last candle.
Close out of that one. Down 150 now. It didn't go. We were so close to that 421.
I don't know why.
I'm done trading this account for right now till later today when we have the full momentum. Now is it going to do it?
You think it's gonna do it?
I don't like the lack of speed.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's dawdling, man.
Look like about to get to that under that 423. Like about to touch it and then probably shoot back up. Oh, yep, just like I said. Uh-oh. See that, Duane?
I was in the trade, so I saw it. Cleaned up a little bit, only down $70. So we hit that 420 level.
Oh, it went under it. Oh.
Gonna hit that other pivot point?
You jumped in that one, Duane?
I did, but I'm ready to close if needed.
Close if needed.
That pivot point is like right there.
That magnet.
Come on, we need a stronger magnet.
Come on, pivot. Come on, you can do it. Pull us down.
Look at the 1 minute.
You jumped in at the what, 418, right, Duane?
I forget what level I originally jumped in at. But let me actually get ready to close this one if it doesn't start moving the way I want it here.
Looking at the I say it looked like a bear about to print on that 2 minute.
Yeah, no, I'm closing. I'm not sitting. Look at that push right back up there.
Okay.
That's right where I got mine.
I know you made a little something today, Steve.
Oh yeah, but I'm holding back on the main stuff because I'm, the Fed stuff. I want to kind of just jump in more there, but.
Right. If I see something, go ahead.
Yeah, just this like lack of momentum, but it's really good to be able to read the charts and like correspond like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like get it as it's coming. Man, these people gotta do something. Get it as it's coming.
You wanna go up? What's that? Go up.
Yeah, just looking at this. Yeah, 2 o'clock is when the action is going to be happening. 2 o'clock. When Powell's speaking, the market's going to be going crazy, and when he finishes, it'll be even crazier. So 11 o'clock for me. I'll be getting off here. We'll be back at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock should be fun. Let me...
5 seconds on the candle. The pivot point is calling.
Almost tapped that pivot point right there. There's the pivot. Next target is all the way down at 379. 379.
see if it's gonna like go through the pivot.
So bouncing off that pivot. I'm thinking about jumping off here because the 2 o'clock, that we're going to get the most action then. So I hope you guys are actually ready because you guys haven't traded FOMC yet.
Oh yeah, we have. Remember, we were here when Powell spoke. We were there when Trump said tariff. We were there.
I don't think we did an afternoon session yet for Powell though.
Okay.
Those about it's different.
You're being naughty, not nice. That's all I know.
Hey, because I'm gonna be trading these evals at 2 o'clock. And trust me, trading at the 2 o'clock, I will say it's more like gambling than actually trading, just so you guys know. Because the market's going to be all over the place.
Yeah. Well, you know, we take our discernment and we read the charts.
Yep.
And we don't have to jump in just to jump in.
Very true. Very true.
So, I mean, using the tools that we have in our trading arsenal, we're here for legacy. We're not here to gamble. This isn't called the Vegas Players Club.
The Vegas Players Club. Well,
I had a friend though that years ago, and they would go to Vegas like every month, every other month, and if they didn't win, they at least broke even, but they would consistently win. You know what I mean? Like at least the majority of the time, and then everything was comp for them. I don't know how they did it, but I would never play them in cards.
yeah.
You know, just that was their anointing, for lack of a better word. I mean, look at that killer flag coming out on the 5-minute.
Yep.
You love that. You live for that.
Does that look like a bear on that 5-minute?
Bear with me. Yes.
He said, bear with me. Ooh, it wants to go down.
That's why. Gotcha.
Huh?
No. Working on something over here.
Look, about to go back down and touch that.
That's looking like a nice little bear flag right there, gentlemen.
I said it.
He did, and I agreed. So let's rock and roll. Now let's get the market to agree, and let's go to town.
You said like around 2 o'clock. That's when it's gonna get real.
Yep. That's when we gonna what's it called? How do I put it nicely? That's when we gonna have some fun. I'll say that.
Yes.
I just found out why. There we go. That's why. Oh, perfect. Now we know.
Now we know. What do we know?
Found out why the the funding ticks account wasn't working. So I connected everything right, but I did not go in on the actual trade evade and sign whatever documents they had over there.
Oh, okay. So it like, and you'll as you find out the news on that, you'll pass on what you know and let us know if it's a better go-to than Tradeify.
Yeah.
In addition, for additional accounts, right?
Yes, sir. The reason why I like the idea of funding ticks is because they don't have the activation fee for the funded account. So
Okay,
That's good.
So whatever you pay, so say you pay like the $60 for your eval, you pass that eval, there is no extra payment to
Okay, so you're
to
not
fund
paying
your
like
account.
$179 to start your other account.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
And then, but he's gotta kick the tires and make sure there's no like weird rules. You have to trade.
They really don't have any rules. They're similar to, I would say, Tradeify in that regard. They really don't have any rules.
So just like a percentage and watching your percentage and watching your drawdown.
Yeah, so pretty much the biggest thing with them is you have to trade your eval for at least 3 days. So you can't pass it in 1 day, anything like that. So you have to trade it for at least 3 days. But after you trade it for those 3 days and you're in your funded account, you could, with the Pro Plus, you could request $1,000 every single week. But here's the cool thing. Say your first day in your funded account, you make $2,000.
Yeah.
All you have to do is flip for the next 4 days, just opening and closing a trade, and you're able to withdraw the $1,000.
Nice. Yeah.
So that part I do like because it's closer to like take profit trader that I like trading with. That's the closest to take profit, I'll say.
Yeah.
Let's see. Just signing these documents over here.
And this thing done put me to sleep, guys. Come on.
That's why I'm over here doing this, so that way I'm not even looking.
I mean, like, Duane is actually reading the owner's manual to his garbage disposal. Okay. Recommended maintenance just in case. Okay.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll hit done on that. Cool beans. Well, that's officially live, so I'll probably trade that today too.
So is the rule the same, or you got to get out like 3,000 and all that?
I'll double check on that. Give me 1 second and rotate over to disconnect and reconnect to the Ninja real quick Just want to make sure it's actually working. And I'll go through the stuff with you guys right now.
yeah.
Actually,
I'm just talking like curious, but I know you'll give us the full report. Like,
right.
Relax.
How are you feeling about that? No, this is thinking.
So profit target 50K pro. Where's it at? All right. So on their Pro Plus 50K account, your profit target to pass the eval is $2,500.
Okay.
So it's a little bit less. Your end of day trailing drawdown is 2,000. So that's pretty standard. Had to trade it for 3 trading days with the 4 contracts for the max.
Okay, so you can't do the 5, but you do the 4 anyway.
Yep. And it's a 90% split. So that's not bad either. Where at Tradeify, it's an 80% split.
Yeah.
With a 40% consistency, so it's higher than Tradeify. So that makes it easier as well. Yeah.
Like the consistency, I watched a video on that a while ago, but it's like, just basically if you have a banner day, then you gotta trade longer.
Yep. But that's not bad though. At $2,500 for your profit target, and your end of day is still the 2,000 with a 40% consistency. This is just for the challenge. Let me scroll down here. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. We're going to try it. I'm going to work on passing the 2 evals I have with them over the next day. Well, it's 3 days with them. So over the next 3 days, I'll work on passing those.
But like if you just say you hit a monster trade and you pass it, then you just have to just do a quick check in and check out each day, and then after 3 days you can move on, right?
Yeah. But they have on the challenge the 40% consistency. So that'll be the thing. So you'll still want to try keeping it where the first day you make 1,000, the second day 1,000, and then that last day you just put $500 in. And that'll keep you on track for the consistency.
Keep you honest.
Well, there's that bear flag finally breaking below that pivot point. It is officially 11:05. I'm actually going to be getting off here. We'll be back at 2 o'clock to have some fun with the news coming out. So with that being said, gentlemen and lady, I will see you guys at 2 o'clock. Same link. And we'll go from there.
All right. Thank you for everything.
All right, everyone.
See you later, G.
All right.
Later, Duane.
All righty. Bye.